Humans been controlled since the day that they were civilized. The truth has been so heavily politicized. If you don't know who's controlling you and killing all the little guys, find out who you're not allowed to criticize. Black folks who were never ever actual slaves, fighting with white folks who ain't actual Nazis. Controlled by rich folks who use the news to make hate, while elite folks control other political parties. It's a big lie, trying to make you pick sides, trying to make you burn the cities down and kill each other. They got sick minds.
Oh, I like that backbeat. No. Sounds like Stranger Things. I do agree with that they're trying to keep us separated with all this politics. So the more that people fight over a different topic, the more we become separated, the easier it is to control us through fear.
Big lies, deep on the police so that there's big crime. To take away our freedom, to restore order they let die. Play with people, turn men into women, make the counterculture mainstream to mix up the system. Change the pronouns, if gender is a spectrum, so is privilege. I know poor white folks and black celebrities with millions. They starve you with a lack of information and only give you facts through a branded corporation. Distort your worldview with an algorithm that changes based on propaganda curated for your engagement.
Oh, yeah. Wow, that is truth right there. It's so weird for me. Okay, I'm a South African person. I just have to tell you this, guys. I am more like of a left wing, if you want to say that. I don't know. It's complicated because we get so much information from the outside world all the time. I do believe that the government is controlling us and they are trying to obviously keep us in a state of fear so that they can try to extract as much money as they can out of us. To me, everybody is just a business and all they want to do is just make profit. Everyone's just doing whatever they can to cut corners to make profits. So people will do a lot of shady stuff just to make money. That's just the way we are. Even our own fellow men will kill each other for better. A couple of bucks. That's just how crazy it is. So imagine what these people are doing out here with millions.
We can't be free. Can't have no peace till we're on the same team, but y'all are sheep. Blue the screens just...
Hey, that is true though. We do need to be on the same team, but hey. There are a bunch of sheeple out there.
Part of the machine. Y'all are sheeple. What do y'all believe? My sheeple. Nothing's what it seems.
But even us, like people that listen to Tom Macdonald, so now we're going to take everything that Tom Macdonald says to heart, and then we're going to be like, this is what this guy says. And then we like sheeple to him or to the people that we worship as artists. So you got to understand that this stuff happens everywhere. Even those YouTube videos that people might watch where the person is telling them how the world is working, whether it be flat, etc. like that. You're still following what somebody else is saying. Nobody in this world is actually a true free thinker. How can you be? It's just impossible. Unless you just lived in the bush by yourself since you were born and no one ever spoke to you and gave you any information. And then you started seeing the world through your own eyes without anybody else telling you how the world works. You'll see what you'll be like. You probably won't even be able to speak a word and then you won't even know what a rock is or anything like that. We have gone through so much years of evolution. Through generations, we've just learned so much stuff throughout the years.
Hollywood been right in your brain, controlling your mouth. You say lit, fleet, bet, cap. They trying to dumb you down. They endorse whatever narrative is popular to shout.
And then what's his face said no cap recently, Ben Shapiro on Facts.
And use minorities in movies for diversity clout. Two sides on the spectrum, but ain't none of them honest. Took the red pill and the blue pill, spit them both in the garbage. Being woke used to mean you understood you're a target, and now it's having two good legs and never taking a step forward. If you agree, it's free speech. Disagree, it's hate speech. Erase it if it came from anywhere except the mainstream. Trump supporters labeled as the racist, but that can't be. Lincoln was Republican, and that's who ended slavery. Science been politicized, it's easy to see. A mask became a symbol of which side you believe. But you'll never cure a sickness till you cure the greed, because the problem with our natural immunity is it's free.
That's what I was saying. See, it's about the money. Greed is the thing that takes over everything. I think it just comes down to the money at the end of the day. So the people that have the most money have the most influence in our society, and that's just the facts.
Society is broken, want you locked inside a cubicle. Addicted to pornography, liquor, and pharmaceuticals. Tell you that you're fat and poor and you were never beautiful, then tweet how much they love you when they hear about your funeral. We can't be free, can't have no peace till we're on the same team, but y'all are sheep. Blue the screens, just part of the machine. Y'all are sheep. What do y'all believe? My sheep. Nothing's what it seems. If they can't convince you, they confuse you. They want you dumb and dead. They divided you by race, religion, income, and sex. Made everybody right and left. The hatred got so intense.
This is that stuff I keep saying, man. They divided us more and more and more, and we're just taking the bait. I see it all the time on Facebook where everyone's just arguing with each other over the most stupidest things ever.
If the other side likes oxygen, you'll put a bag on your head. And the conspiracy theories labeled as misinformation is just a terrifying truth that scares the hell out the nation. The system treating you like trash and you got rifles to aim with. Just imagine how they'll treat you when your guns get confiscated. George Orwell, 1984 was his last lecture. George called them thought police, now we call them fact checkers. Government surveillance trying to catch you, they don't ask questions. Mass incarceration equals capital for cash investors. The system isn't broke, it's working fine. Oppressive and chaotic is how it was designed. They say if we ain't doing nothing wrong, there's nothing to hide. While their agenda and intelligence completely classified. They don't teach you rights in school, you never learn them at all. Cause they're easy to remove if you don't know what they are. The only people you can rule are the criminal ones. So they force you into corners till you're breaking the law. We can't be free, can't have no peace till we're on the same team. But y'all are sheep, glued to screens, just part of the machine. Y'all are sheep. What do y'all believe? Oh my sheep. Nothing's what it seems.
Oh, yo, Tom Macdonald, Sheeple, guys. Another thought-provoking song. There's a lot of things I agree with Tom Macdonald, but there's a lot of things that I'm also just like, hey, but we're all different people and we all have different opinions, and that's what makes us beautiful. I just wish that we could talk civil about these different opinions and not just hate on each other. But that's what they want, hey guys. They want us to keep fighting so that they can just stay in control and stay on top. It's working so perfectly. And the way that money's going at the moment, where everything's just becoming more and more expensive, the rich are just getting richer, the poor are just getting poorer. We're suffering out here. This is no more a joke. But we're still fighting over about whether the earth is round or flat. We have to move forward into something better than this. Instead of fighting about the past, we got to get into a future where we can be on the same page as each other. But I don't think that's ever going to happen, to be honest with you guys. I don't think as humans we're capable of having different beliefs and being the same society. And then now that everybody's connected with the internet and everything like that, it's getting even worse. And then Facebook, you know, they actually manipulate you to the algorithm to show you things that will get you engaged to fight with people. I mean, what is that? That is not something you want to be part of. That's like, because engagement comes through fighting a lot. So you get a lot of drama channels that get so much engagement because people love the drama. They get like adrenaline rush and they get so like, oh yeah, I'm saving the world, guys. I'm saving the world through my whatever I'm doing. But if people just stuck to their own business sometimes, I don't know, it's hard though. I mean, I know the world is messing apart, so you can't really stick to our business, but we're not fighting for the right cause. We have to stand up against governments that think that they can just do whatever they want, and we have to stand up against capitalism or the way that the world is working right now. I'm not saying against money per se, but just the way that the money system works right now, where money is created on debts and everybody's living in debt, and only the rich get richer off interest and the poorer get poorer because the interest goes to the rich. And it's really a messed up system. So we have to try to find a new system, but I don't think a lot of people like change. As soon as you try to change people's minds and beliefs, it's like something's happened to them and they're broke. But yeah, well, that's my rant on the topic. I'm just some white boy from South Africa that doesn't know much about much, but I do love music. And I do love a little bit of conversation about topics in the world. Shoot me up a comment below. Let me know what you guys' thoughts are. I'd love to start a conversation. Let's see what we can do to try to change this world. And just remember that we all have different opinions. And we all are different people from different cultures and backgrounds. And I'm just sending you all much love, peace and happiness. Look after yourselves out there. Hashtag Hog Family. Hashtag Hangover Gang. Hashtag Tom Macdonald. Let's go, guys.